boom, 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 boom. Hey all you people, and welcome back in to Sly Cooper. This is going to be episode 1 of Sly 2. I beat the first game probably a month ago at this point, but I've been trying my best to hold off on playing it until all the stuff I recorded came out, but that's not going to happen for another like half a month. And I wanted to record this. I wanted to record it tonight. Bengals are playing the Super Bowl tomorrow, and this is why I wanted to record tonight, so that's why I'm recording tonight. So, without further ado, let's just hop into a new game for this Sly 2 Band of Thieves.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those Clockwerk parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Okay, so there's a major change between Sly 1 and Sly 2. That's not where I'm supposed to go right now. How do I run? R1, got it. The most major change is that all 3 players are playable. The second thing is that we don't have like the normal hub world, we have missions inside said hub world.
I spliced the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is.
Bentley is here. The brains.
Okay.
So not right now, but throughout the game, all 3 players are playable, and each mission takes place in like the same hub world. They don't take place in their own individual.
Spotlights are offline.
Gonna hurry up and hack that? So yeah, we can play as everybody.
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
And all missions take place in the same hub world. So it's going to be very different recording this than it was for Sly 1, because it was just really easy to do
Thanks,
that.
pal. For your first time out,
Ooh.
you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Okay. It's R1 to run. That's very different than Sly 1. I can't remember what Sly 1 was. I feel like it was just pushed down on the left stick. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's what it feels like it should have been. Ooh. The art on the tokens is always different depending on where you are, so I was looking at that. But yeah, so recording 2 and 3 is going to be very different than when I recorded 1, because 1 it was very easy to just be like, oh, we're in this hub world. We can't really do that in this one, or we're in this hub world and we have like, we can conquer like half of a sub area, or half of a hub world a day. We can't really, or an episode. We can't really do that in this one just because each mission is, bruh. Oh, okay, I can hit it. Each mission is longer, and therefore, like, in theory, if I am doing the same as I did last time, we may do 1 to 2 missions per episode as a.
According to my information, the Clockwerk parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Oh. So I'm going to record it like the same way, as in it's going to just be uncut content, but we are going to probably have a lot more episodes in 2 and 3 than we did in 1, just because of the nature of how it takes place. I will probably do missions based on timing rather than number of missions an episode, because before I just did it, alright, we need to get half a sub area done, or half of a world done every episode was how I did it. That's not how I'm going to do this one.
Try pressing on ahead without him.
If we do like one mission, it's half an hour, that one mission's going to be the episode. But if we do like 4 and it's half an hour, then that'll be the episode. So it's just going to be time based. It's not going to be really number missions based. I will say the graphics in this are far better than in Slide 1. Where is Murray? I don't know. Oh, there he is. The Brawn.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
You can
Could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
hear the voice actor for Sly trying not to laugh. Like, you can hear him trying not to laugh during all of these voice lines. Which I don't mind, but it's just kind of funny. Oop, thanks, Murray.
Okay.
The funniest thing about Murray is that his voice actor changes every single game, I'm pretty sure. Like, from 1 to 2 it changes, from 2 to 3 it changes, and from 3 to 4 it changes. They, for some reason, never have a consistent voice actor, and I don't know why.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not. I shall bend it like the truth.
Yeet!
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork part.
I do also find it really funny that in the first game we had to like cover Murray with a gun wherever he was, facing a single enemy every time. Ooh, story time.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper! You can't run forever!
Oh, yes I can. Oh, there's Murray. So what I was saying was I find it really funny that Murray is like you have to cover him with a gun when he has a single enemy after him in the first game. Meanwhile in this one he's just like this hulking mass that can lift up fences through brute strength. Oop.
Freeze!
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all
Oh.
going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Oop. That's a lot of cops. And that's a Carmelita.
Stop, thief!
Oh. Oh, there's a van.
Hold still!
That's really weird. In the first 2 games, you have a run against Carmelita as the opening scene. In the third one, you don't, which is spoilers, but it's like the opening scene, so I don't really have as much so I don't feel like that's like that major of a spoiler. Down we go. In we go. In the van. And we escape.
You, Cooper!
Hey, we got a trophy.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwerk parts. Clockwerk. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line?
He's not a person, he's an
Imagine
owl.
the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwerk lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit,
Michael.
and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Mic on.
I don't know if the mic on, mic off stuff for my headset has effect. I hope it doesn't. Normally I don't put it up, but I did that time. But yeah, that is basically the premise of this game, is that we killed Clockwerk in the first game. Spoilers if you didn't watch it, but that was a big final fight. And all the mechanical parts of him were separated and put in that museum, and now they've been stolen. I'll say failed. Okay, let's hope that doesn't have an issue. We're just gonna hop into episode 1.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwerk tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwerk part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau. We're heading... I think Sly is from Paris, so I think we're heading home. That music is so nostalgic. I love to hear it. Oh yeah, so because we don't have individual levels, clue bottles are different, where they're scattered throughout the hub world instead of in individual levels. So there's 30 of them, I believe, throughout each world. I will probably be using guides to get them, because some of them I just never was able to get without it. So yeah. Guess we have mission 1 already starting, dang. Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
So I think what I'm going to do related to the clue bottles is that I am going to avoid them as much as I can. And then before the operation at the end of each world, I will go and collect all them. But yeah, hub world very different.
I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
There's a lot more narrative in this game already than there is in the first game, now that I think about it, just because each level is kind of independent. But we're in and out of the Binocucom in this one. Alright, so move that satellite.
When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great. The first one's in position.
Alright, first satellite done.
Uploaded the next waypoint into your thief mask imager.
Oop.
Remember, click the L3 button to locate your
Why does it
next
keep looking
objective.
down so far? Oh!
Fascinating.
Dang it.
A message you just found.
I was trying to avoid it and jump over it, and instead I missed jumping and jumped off. Alright, we got a second satellite.
Okay, only one more to go. Activate your thief mask imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last
Oh,
waypoint.
over there. Why does it keep making me
View is
look down so
always
far?
better from a rooftop.
Oh!
Sly,
We're good.
You can hold down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast run. But
Wow, I didn't know I could run.
as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
Boop. And our beacon is activated, and we are now able to steal Dimitri's data. Boom, 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 boom.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading
My hat's gone.
mainframe as we
I think that's a common glitch in this game, actually, is that his hat just disappears.
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the Clockwerk tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
One of the most common things in this game, I think in almost every world you have to take reconnaissance photos. So that is a very common thing you gotta do. I will say, something that is very, very new compared to last game. He doesn't know I'm here. He has no clue. If I run, he will detect me. But I can just take him out stealthily like that. Actually, on that note, are there no guards, on secondary levels here? See this guard here? In the previous game, he'd be a one-hit kill. As all enemies were, except for bosses. In this, he is now stunned. Enemies take more than one hit to kill in this one. And the guys that had flashlights in the old one, now they actually, matter. Because they only spawn on the ground, but they have guns and are very, very deadly. So, as I said, very different mechanics to the first game. I don't really know how to vocalize all them besides just saying let's go and play a mission or two, and it will make more and more sense as we play as compared to the first game, because they are very different games. Oh, there's Murray.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal.
Jeez.
Let's get to it.
Alright. Oh, this guy has a trophy. If their back pocket's glowing, it means that they have like a special item which gets you extra money if you pickpocket. Oop. Where's this guy? Here he is. Okay.
Hold on, Sly.
There we
Let
go.
me lower those bars for you.
Oop.
There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump. Then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time.
I would never expected that's how I double jump
Looks
in
like
game.
you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
That feels so
partner.
backhanded. I'm used to being alone. It's not like you and Bentley do anything. Throughout our entire first adventure a few years ago, I had to run
In order
alone.
to get past these lasers, you need to crawl
I had to run alone while you were a scaredy cat who stayed in the van.
and press the
But yeah,
circle button.
I think we had a bit of this when we had the
These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
Oh, there's an entryway here. Okay. But yeah, these are the guards I was talking about that are very, very deadly to me. So that's why I do that. Simple enough. If you stealth kill, then it's always one hit. Is this guard not going to react to me just bashing up Dimitri's office here? I don't really mind, but come on. Alright. I don't think I can stealth kill this guy. Never mind. I thought he had moved his flashlight fully. I am a dummy. I mean, not never mind, because I don't think I can kill him, but... Also, I like how it says, in this training job, you can't be spotted. Fully implying that it is hard to get spotted, because I am in a tutorial. Alright. See, the issue is I couldn't see that there was a flashlight or anything under there, so I guess I'm just going to do that. So that I don't have to risk it. Oh.
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub.
But yeah, I think back in Raleigh's place,
Crawl
we
inside.
had a bit of crawling, so it's not like crawling is new.
In order to
It's
shut
just
down
very
those
much
yellow lasers,
utilized in this
you'll need
game.
to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him
Boop.
and press the triangle button to knock
There go
him
the
into
lasers.
air. That sneak attack slam move only works on guards
Alright.
who haven't seen you. Wait
Oh!
until this guy turns his back,
I'm an idiot.
and then let him have it.
Come on, buddy. Turn around. I believe in you. Turn around. That's right. Goodbye. Oh, hi.
If
He
you
knows
get in a
I'm
fight
here.
with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's
Yep.
purely a stealth move.
Yeah, sneak attacks don't work, as Bentley said. I just kind of have to whack them enough. But as you can see, it clearly takes a lot more than just the one hit that we're used to. And I should have mentioned it. We have the health bar. We have the health bar. Like, that should have been a thing I realized off the bat, was that we have a health bar now. Because the old horseshoe system is kind of bad for the new system.
Angle, it should lead to the printing press room.
And we get into a reconnaissance mission.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's
Alright.
operation.
There's the tail
Enter those
feathers.
windows
He is
and
using
take
them as
some
counterfeit machines.
reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick. To
There's
bring up your
Dimitri.
binocular. Already
Dimitri!
outfitted with a spy cam. Slide. Use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets.
Can you let
Tap
me
the
take the
R1
photos
button to
then?
Take a picture when you've got a good shot.
Like, I know how to take the photos. So just let me take them and stop yelling at me.
That generator seems to be powering the
Please do not
security
blow up the
system
generator. There's the tail feathers.
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money.
There is Dimitri. Turn around. I want to see your face. Please? Okay, we gotta wait a minute. Alright. That is
Our
Dimitri.
target, Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international forger. That should do it, Sly. attack.
Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Slideshows, another new part of this game.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those Clockwerk tail feathers are as good as ours.
Yeah.
Hey, Sly, you can bring up your binocular by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the
there we
camera.
go.
Click it to look through your
There we go.
binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus,
So-
they'll let you read the job title.
Alright, so yeah. We now have missions in the hub world, such as bug Dimitri's office and follow Dimitri. That now serve this whole area serves as our mission base. We don't go into sub areas like we did in the previous game. This is a very different game, and honestly, I enjoy this style far more. This is the style I grew up on, so this is the style I enjoy. But yeah, I don't really know how to explain all the differences because they are very, very different games. So I think... Hello, Mr. Rat. So I think that we're just going to end it here after the intro world mission and the first reconnaissance mission, because those are the first, like, first world is first world, and then reconnaissance mission is the thing you do in most worlds. I don't know if you do in every one, but it's just kind of the, like, introductory mission to each world, episode, whatever they call it. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching episode 1 of Sly 2. It seems like people are enjoying Sly 1 at this point. I'm getting pretty good views on it, comparatively to my other stuff. So yeah, I enjoy making this series just because these are some of my favorite games. The downside is that the second and third game are far more narrative than the first game is. The first game I can run through an area and not have any dialogue between me and Bentley, besides like the first 30 seconds and the last 30 seconds. However, these games are still very good, and I want to play them for y'all. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching episode 1. If you like what you see, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to keep up with the rest of the series. This is only the first episode, so we got a lot more to go. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.